when I was first thinking about how I'd cook over here with my hot plate, I was thinking I'd have to buy bowls and stuff, and, just a whole bunch of different things, you know, just for making this, but now these plastic bags work great. Okay, so a fair bit of this is mixed in, but I usually keep at it for a while. So I do often take a moment to stop and smell it. It smells good. Of course it smells good. It's ground pork with Parmesan cheese and breadcrumbs and deliciousness. Starting to come together here. Still a bit of the dry stuff left on the bottom here, so let's mush it around again. This really does work quite well for a simple meal. You know, now that I think of it, I'm probably going to cut out a lot of stuff in this particular take, and at least with the mashing, edit it together at high speeds, possibly utilizing yakety sax. Just an idea, I suppose. Maybe I do it, maybe I do not do it. Who knows? Just about ready, I think. Only a couple of ways to be sure. There's nothing falling off of it. After a good squishing, nothing will fall out of it. Well, nothing loose, so I think it's ready. Yeah, I think it's ready to go on to Alright, now it's ready to go into the... Alright, so now it's time for the actual cooking portion of the show. So I got my hot plate all warmed up, I've got my frying pan there, and here's the meat. So I'm literally just going to peel the plastic bag back around my arm so I can just use my hand to drop it in safely. Already sounds good. So, time to divide it all up. I know, all that mixing just to take it apart. Doesn't look like much right now, but it's something once it's done. Now, this is also the first time I'm not bothering with oil. Just because I want to see what'll happen. Also, I'm getting a little low, figured I'd save it. So yeah, it's in pretty big chunks right now. And I've got it on its highest setting. But, you know, the only problem with that is if I leave everything as is, it's going to burn the meat. I don't enjoy too much burnt meat. I like a little crispiness, but not too much. So, oh yeah, I smell it burning, so I'm going to add water. I decided to skip the boring watching it cook time, or at least most of it. I'm going to add a little bit more curry powder to this. Because it just doesn't quite smell right. So we got a nice thin coating on there. You can really see it. Powerful stuff. We're just going to mix it together. The majority of the water, in fact, I'm ready to say, yeah, all the water's boiled off. So, I'm just going to add a second cup. Just mix it all up here. So, I'm going to add that second cup of water now. Once this boils away, I think it'll be ready. So it looks like we're about ready to plate here. It's looking a bit more soft than I usually have it, but smells great, so shouldn't make a difference. I'm just going to reach in and turn off the hot plate. Leave my spatula there for a moment. And I will show you what this looks like on the plate. Pretty much always makes 2 servings for me. I usually go through both. Just leave that there for the next few minutes. Here we are. Curried pork a la me. That's going to be it for this week's show. So, stay tuned. Hopefully I'll do one next week.